Hi folks, this is another one in the series on the goyleman of sea ship. I should be ashamed of myself for taking such delight in making these videos. Anyway, we all know how Captain Kangaroo pretends to be a captain, according to an article that appeared in the New York in 2007. That's a magazine. And we all know how the good captain pretends to be law enforcement because he wears a badge and he says he's enforcing the laws on the high seas. And we're also playing pretend with his crew. His crew in Sea Shepherd now are pretending that the captain is an admiral, Admiral Beauregard Watson. So if they can play all pretend, so can I, kids. Here I am, reporting for duty, pretend Commodore Tony. That's me, kids. Alright, the Japanese government labels Sea Shepherd as an eco-terrorist organization, and it seems like the United States government tends to agree with that label. And Sea Shepherd defends himself and says, "We never hurt anybody. How can you call us terrorists? You never hurt anybody? Let's explore this." They are now throwing smoke bombs at the Japanese whaling ships. Look.
何か、今投げ込みましたが、これは、バンカー、それ振り落とせ、俺何か網に引っかかってるの、煙の出るものが、網に。
Alright, so some of you are saying, well, what damage is a smoke bomb? Well, it can cause damage, but we'll not get into that, alright? So the smoke bomb did not cause the desired effect that they were looking for. So now they attempt to burn the ships with these flares. Look.
再び接近してきました。また何か、また同じような、発煙、光る、非常に白いところを見ている。お、何か光るもの、あ、水かけろそれ。何か、発煙、光る縄落ちました。
See? If those flares hit somebody in the face, do you think that would cause damage? If those flares landed on something that was flammable, besides the nets, do you think that would cause damage? But because the Sea Shepherd girlie men trust fund babies are bad at their aims, no damage was done, plus another reason, which I'll get into towards the end. So now they did not succeed with the smoke bomb. They did not succeed with the flares. Because they're not successful people, they now try to foul up the rudders and the propellers on the Japanese ship, hoping to foul it up, leaving this huge ship with a live crew on board disabled in the water. Watch their dinghy go across the front of the ship with this cable or thick rope with the purpose of fouling up the propellers and the rudders.
右のボートロープを引っ張ってますね。はいはい。
ボートロープ引っ張ってます。
An update, folks. I forgot to give you an update on what happened when you saw those trust fund babies trying to entangle the propellers and the rudders of the Japanese vessel. While they were attacking the Japanese vessel and trying to entangle the rudders, guess what the morons of Sea Shepherd did? They entangled their own they entangled their own propellers with the rope, and they had to call off the attack. I'm wondering if we're going to see that video on Whale Wars when these morons entangle their own vessel instead of the intended vessel. Listen to me, folks. Sea Shepherd boasts, "Why, we have never caused any bodily harm to anybody, so you can't call us terrorists." To which I have to say, really? It's not because you haven't tried to cause harm, as evident by these videos I showed you. The only reason why no Japanese mariner has been injured by the stupid behavior of these trust fund babies is due to the professionalism of the Japanese mariners. Let's not forget that, folks. You know, folks, as you're seeing in these videos, the dangerous behavior, activities, and attempt by the Sea Shepherd Trust Fund babies would have been met with hostile action on the part of the mariners on that large ship. Any other mariner would have attempted to sink those zodiacs either with a bullet or a dart. But the only reason why the Japanese have not done so is because Sea Shepherd is exploiting the passivity of the Japanese culture. That's why that has not taken place here. Also, the Japanese mariners, being the professionals that they are well aware that if they purposely sunk one of those zodiacs with those girly men trust fund babies on there, they would be thrown into the water, and a good chance that their carcasses will be churned up by the propellers of the Japanese ship. So in an attempt not to cause harm to these invaders from Europe, the Western Hemisphere, wherever these trust fund babies are coming from, the Japanese would stand the harassment as not to cause any harm to the childish idiots that these people are. And do you think Captain Kangaroo, better known as Admiral Beauregard Watson, cares about the health and safety of those bums on those zodiacs, having them go in such close proximity to those ships? No, they don't care. So the Japanese mariners have to care. Alright, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya. Pretend Commodore Tony signing off.